My son started reception here in September last year, and I came to the garden, and it was used as a sort of storage area and very overgrown, and I couldn't bear to see that. And also there was a harvest festival in October, and a question was asked to the children, where does food come from? And the first hand that went up, someone said Singapore. And then the second hand that went up was a supermarket, and it wasn't even suggested that food could be grown locally, let alone in their school. So that really made me think, wow, this is a real challenge to do so.
And so what was your role in terms of setting up the garden, and who did you get support from?
I had a meeting with all the teachers actually, and said, wouldn't it be great if we could use the garden within the curriculum? And there's a rooftop planters, and I suggested that each planter could be used for each class, and they thought that was a great idea. And now there's 2 head gardeners in each class who sort of have responsibility for sort of overseeing that the watering's done and things are looked after.
So how did you manage to finance the project? Did you get any financial
Yeah, we
help?
applied to Capital Growth actually. We became a Capital Growth growing space, which was brilliant. We got some money from them, which was great. We have applied to Waitrose for Community Matters, and they have supported us. We've grown loads of things to sell ourselves, like we had a big summer fete. We grew sunflowers and pumpkins and loads of herbs and edible penny baskets and things like that, which we raised loads of money like that. Everyone was really enthusiastic to try and really use this, because when you're in central London there isn't the space that you have outside of London, so to be able to have this kind of little pocket of space where teachers can come, they hold like little reading classes, or it's just a lovely place for them to come to as well. So my main thing was really to try and get every child involved in growing their own food, and obviously it takes time to get teachers knowledge and how they can actually use the garden in the curriculum as well. And we followed the RHS campaign for school gardening, which is an amazing resource. They help you from planning right at the start, as well as next year they're coming to help run twilight training sessions with all the teachers and other schools around to show how the garden can be used within the curriculum. I must also say I've had the help of a fantastic local gardener called Paul the Gardener, who now comes in and regularly takes gardening lessons at the school, and he's been brilliant, so he's taught me a lot. But I've learnt about applying for funding, I've learnt about fundraising, I've learnt about how to try and reach into the community to get some help. I've done applications to corporate groups who've come in and brought big workforce of people to come and help with projects. So it's huge actually, the experience I've had from it.
So what would be your top 3 tips?
Put lots of time aside for it, because it will take more time up than you imagine. And I think getting a team of parents and teachers behind you is really vital, and you'll be really rewarded. It's the most amazing thing you can do, because you're changing these children's experience at school, so it's very valuable.
Thank you very much.